Alright. It is time for I Cast Your Freaking Awesome Replays. And over at the top left-hand side, in the red, it is the Zerg player, Titan. Down here in the bottom right-hand side, in the blue, the Protoss, it is Yeehaw. Of course, this is the Showoff challenge, where players had to get as many upgrades as possible, and bonus points for actually using those upgrades as many times as you can. Now, obviously, there's a lot of different burps into the microphone. There's a lot of different upgrades in StarCraft 2. Not just your regular attack and armor ones. Burrow, or bloody stim, ling speed, adrenal glands, chitinous plating, pathogen glands, storm, warp prism speed, observer speed, colossus range, phoenix range, combat shields, transformation servos, blue flame, drilling claws, advanced ballistics, weapons refit, aka Yamato gun. That's just a few. Let's see what these players ended up going for. Up here in the top left, it is a 12 pool from Titan. This probe's like, oh, look at this, I've denied his base for so long. Ha ha! Oh, I bet he's so upset not being able to expand. Yeah, oh shit, that's it, finished. Oh, he's fucking rushing me. Ah, shit. So Yeehaw the Bogan probe is going to back off for now. These Zerglings, probably going to go across the map. No, they're looking for the probe, are they? Oh, he's going to split 3. Well, the Bogan probe, he served his country. He lured 3 Zerglings away, buying him time to get more stuff up at home. A Zealot is on the way, should be out in time, as will this part. These Zerglings fucked around for a little bit, didn't they? They took forever. I think those 3 went back. They wanted to meet up with their friends. Anyways, Titan's having a bit of fun. Queen... Gas goes down. His drone's behind. There's 2 more Lings coming. So a total of like, what is that? 8 Zerglings. But going back to droning now. Yeehaw, only 1 Zealot though. That's kind of light on the D. And, oh no, don't get back in the wall, Yeehaw, you psycho dude. Stay safe, buddy. Oh my god, this Zealot is a daredevil. Oh, he says, mate, come and fight me, you dickheads. My name's Jim Diddy the Zealot. I've got a broken beer bottle in each hand. And yeah, I'll take you 5-on-1. You're all a bunch of fucking pussies. You can't fight for shit, can you? You fucking cowards. Yeah, you would call your cousins, wouldn't you? Well, all I need is me one mate, Jane. Jane with a laser frisbee comes out, and, well, I mean, this guy, he wasn't all talk. He got 5 kills going. She got 2 kills, backing him up as well. John and Jane, the combo. They are brother and sister, I like to think. John and Jane. 7 Zergling kills. Well done. Well done by Yeehaw. A little bit on the daredevil side. A single Zealot for the defense. Does hang on, though. Why the heck not? Someone in chat said, oh, what skill level is this pig? I'd like to know if it is deserving of my attentions. I have no fucking idea. I purposely don't look. I don't want to know. I don't care. The whole point of ICYFAR is us to watch some of the viewers. Now, occasionally we'll get a GM game sent in. We've even had pro gamers like Harstam and Lambo send in replays on the rare occasion. We've also cast bronze level games where the players barely know how to use the units. As it is, I have no effing idea, and I don't really care. ICYFAR is about playing the game with a certain challenge in mind. It's about playing StarCraft different. It's about changing the goalposts from, I need to fucking win so I can build up my ego because I'm a high-level StarCraft player, to let's have some fun and play StarCraft a bit different, and let's see what sort of different games materialize out of that approach. So not so much about being a bit of a try-hard virgin, but more just, you know, simping your way through for the creative game and not getting stuck in being an incel. Those who didn't see, yes, Twitch did announce last week that those words are all banned from Twitch. Everyone got angry. They're like, no, if you're harassing people with them. They're not banned. It's just if you're harassing people by calling them an incel, a virgin, or a sim, then you'll get banned. And we're like, oh, okay, thanks for clarifying, Twitch. There was like a few articles that went out on the weekend. They're like, yep, since that original announcement, the usage of the word simp, incel, and virgin has gone up 500% on the Twitch platform. And I'm like, oh, really? Really? Is that how it works? When you tell someone they can't say something, they all say it more. Is that how it... Oh, I never knew. You'd think in 2020, some people would have figured this out by now. It's like, when someone's like, oh, you can't say that. And you're like, oh, I want to say it so bad. Like, I know I'm not the most normal person, But that is like a ridiculously overwhelming urge for me, and I'm sure it's the same for many of the people watching as well. This is it's not rocket science. People like to fuck around and say things they're not meant to say. It's like 90% of most people's sense of humor. Anyways, back on track, guys. Glaive Adepts into Blink. I think Yeehaw may be the player who submitted this replay. So we've got a nice Glaive Adept timing. 6v1 a Queen. They say, how about that? How do you like it when we call our cousins you dirty Zerg player? Oh my god. The workers trying to fight the Adepts and slow Zerglings. They don't even have ling speed. Holy shit. Titan this Zerg player. Hold positions the drones so they don't get attacked. Yeehaw hold positions the Adepts and says, you know we're still going to kill you, right? If you close your eyes and throw a towel around your head, it doesn't make you any less of a threat. We're still going to kill you. The drones are like, oh shit, the Hitchhiker's Guide to Surviving Protoss apparently was just made up fucking words. Who knew? The Adepts are absolutely slaughtering. And Titan here, I mean, shout out to Titan. 6 minutes in the game and thought a bunch of slow Zerglings and like 2 Queens was going to defend. The greed of some Zerg players truly knows no grounds. Transfuse? Transfuse? Oh my god, that Queen, she's like, nah-uh. She slept with my hatchery. I ain't transfusing that bitch. You're like, seriously? It's your fucking job. She's like, nah-uh. She fucking injected lava into my hatch. That was my hatch. Oh, she wanted that. She should have got that hatch to put a ring on it. You're like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Some people would say, be a fucking proper Zerg player, you fucking grunk. Don't just be a dummy, but Titan apparently is a little bit more caring about the Queen's upset personal feelings. You can't force them to transfuse a Queen they don't want to do. Who knew? And Titan does get a massive lead off that, let's be real. And he's trying to turn it into Blink, 1-1-1 upgrades, and Warp Prism speed. Why the fuck not? The Zerg on the other hand has done a very good job of droning back up. You notice that a Zerg player who thinks 4 Zerglings and a Roach keeps you safe in the mid-game of Zerg vs Protoss apparently has no qualms about just building 35 drones after losing another 20 or so. I like it was seconds after Titan lost. How many was it? 25 workers was back up to 55, and I was like, huh? Oh, I forgot. You have literally no common decency. Titan's the sort of person who's like, you know those like shitty movies and TV shows where it's like a rich person goes and then has to like live in a poor person's like, it's like Two Broke Girls. Titan is the fucking blonde chick from Two Broke Girls. She just is like, oh, look, it's me gold bracelet with a giant fucking diamond. I'll just leave that on me front porch. Comes back 5 minutes later, why isn't it there anymore? It's like, well, because people will take it because that's how the world works. It's like, oh, I can't just build 100 drones and hope the Protoss doesn't attack me. But when I do that against my little brother, I just say, no, Russia, you're a virgin simp. And then he just doesn't attack me, so it works. And I'm like, yep, well, that's not going to work on the ladder, is it? Is it, mate? These balls, by the way, I like this. Speed Prism balls. Oh, not bad. Gets a couple drones. Oh my god, is that going to die? Is that going to die? It's fucking Speed Prism. Oh my god, it's right in range. No, it's recalling. He's recalling. Does he get it? No. He could have flown into the back or he was safe. The Speed Prism goes down. I like Yeehaw is trying to do the challenge. You could tell that's probably the first time has done a Speed Prism Disruptor drop. Wasn't the greatest micro, but is sticking to the challenge. It's like, no, I'll make Storm and Blink DTs. Now, guys, I believe Yeehaw may be doing everything they can to essentially throw the advantage they gained from the Adept pressure in the interest of doing our stupid challenge. A game which honestly looked like it was over with the Adepts. I mean, suddenly the Zerg's back up on 73 workers, is making a generic army of Roach Hydra. Wait. No, sorry. 7 Roaches, 11 Zerglings, and let's build 10 more drones. Has this Zerg no shame? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? How greedy can you... There are some players out there who, I swear, they are just absolutely shameless. Yeehaw's like, time for a Speed Prism Storm drop, bitches. But is so busy making 7 different upgrades at once. Just sits it on Crete. Gives 30 seconds for them to announce. It's like, oh, I'll give you a chance to come and defend. You saw it coming. But, oh. Ow. All right. Another 8 workers go down there. 1 High Templar gets left behind. He wasn't in with the cool kids. He didn't know their secret handshake. They didn't let him back in the prism. DT's now coming in. DT Blink is almost done. Well done. Shout out to this Protoss player because let's be real. Already they've proved They're better than most Protoss players by not F2ing. They're not actually using control groups on anything except the Warp Prism, but they're also not F2ing. Yet. I guess because they don't have a real army, really. They just got a bunch of zealots. Fair enough. Okay, it's not that impressive yet. When they actually have to defend some pressure, maybe. Zerg's up on 85 drones with Spine and a Spore. Oh, they go for the Spore. Blinks in, goes for the Spore. The drone's pulled a little bit too late. And the DTs say, ha ha ha, no detection for you, dickhead. They're going to take out the Spine Crawler as well. The drone's forced off the line. These DTs gonna take the better part of Valor and run away? No, they're going to wait for the Overseer to finish. They're real warriors. They'll die fighting. Oh, no. They blink out, but they waited to the last second. Because cool dudes don't look at explosions of Roach Hydra vomit. They just walk away, uncaring, sunglasses on. Plus 222 upgrades are on the way. Viagra is about to kick in. I don't think there's any Colossus. Oh, there's one Colossus, so isn't that nice? Only a single Colossus in a Warp Prism, and yet still bothers with the Viagra upgrade for it. That's kind. Making Stalkers, because remember, you've got to make the unit that is the least efficient. I guess they're okay. They're not the worst. They're pretty bad. Not a fan. Cannons and batteries and stuff going up across the bases, though. Mass expansions. DTs take out that drone. Another Overseer is going to go down. The Zerg, though, very happy to play 90 worker game. You can see this is the new meta of 2020, where StarCraft players and SimCity players who don't know how to attack apparently have joined together in one cause to know how to make 400 workers and never do anything with them. Yeehaw and Titan. Both. I mean, Titan, Yeehaw's doing stuff. It's kind of troll stuff to hit our challenge, you know? It's trying to do his little storm drops and things and fancy jiggly watts and nutso double dibbies, you know? Coming in for a bit of a jiggle jangle. Yeah, I mean, that's a bit of a jiggle jangle, but pulls out of it, realizes the queens are there, so instead he's going to go for a double jit slip. And that's probably a good maneuver here. I think you could be careful otherwise. But the Zerg going to come across right now. It's a lot of Roach Hydra, but there is Colossus Storm there. So Titan's like, nah, let's make a Viper. Let's make some more upgrades. Spire's on the way. Hive is there. Holy, like, what is this Zerg going for at this point? Is it going to be just, what's the Spire for? Are we going to see like Broodlord Lurker or something? Oh, the Zerg bypasses. Oh, the Jiggly Glitz wasn't good enough there. Yeehaw's going to have to pull the probes off that base. Unfortunately, losing a base, but still having 93 workers. So does he even care? I don't even think so. Yeehaw blinks back up here to try and get up there. And a good pullback from Titan. He does have 2-1 on these Hydra Roaches. Or soon to be 2-2. You to get the fuck out of there, Titan. Oh, that's an angry Protoss player. Angry Protoss player is coming to play. Run, 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 run. Oh, is he going to corner himself up against the rocks? Okay, he does run to the left. He should be able to get out of there, but does lose a few of these Roaches and Hydras on the way out. And wait, you got to get out of there, dude. He's okay. Starts throwing him. 4 more Vipers on the way. There's no Lurkers. There's no fighting units here. Oh my god, this Zerg is a madman. He needs to go home and make Lurkers right now if he wants to not die. This guy's crazy. These High Templar, by the way, once again standing in plain view on the creep. I love it. They're ballsy. They like to let their opponent know they're coming. How many Vipers? We're going with 5 Vipers. That's crazy. Protoss has said, okay, the troll upgrades aren't going so well. I'm going to go double air upgrades, plus 3 shields, 3 ground is on the way. The DTs are going to go back in, but 3 spine crawlers, more than enough tentacles to handle these invisible boys. Sunglasses do not give you protection from penetration. Just for a heads up, anybody out there, if you were thinking. Something, oh no, yeah, it makes you safe. No, it does not. If you want to keep yourself safe and use some Zerg contraception, usually it involves a wall of force fields and Psystorm behind it. One High Templar storms himself. The other 2 do storm a few of these workers. A total of 45 worker kills. Not terrible. Not terrible. Oh my god, that's a lot of cannons and batteries. That's not the sort of base you ever attack. Zerg, by the way, once again, I was talking about them being shameless, has made 5 lurkers and is like, yeah, that's fine. It's like a massive Storm Colossus ball. And he's like, yeah, mostly Roach Hydra seems all right. I'll make an Ultra Cavern in every upgrade in the game, though. Why not? DT's on the left, Army on the right. What the hell is going on in this game? DT's run in, they blink and take out the Spore Crawler. Oh, they say, what was that, pig? What was that? Invisibility doesn't keep you safe. Sorry, DTs. What's that? That's the sound of a big expert pervert overseer taking care of all but one of you, who's now going to still kill the entire mineral line. What are you doing, mate? Titan, protect your babies. Oh, lots of workers go down there. Rebuilds 9 of them. Needs to rebuild a lot more than that. Remember, at the same time, the base on the right died. And the only lurkers, literally the only thing standing between Titan and sure death are those lurkers. I tell you, man. This guy's a freaking psychopath. Really needs to keep those Evo upgrades going as well. Oh, the Jiggly Nut goes in. Jiggly Nut. Oh, no, goes too deep, Yo, yeah. Oh, they clump. Clumpty, Dumpty. Oh, no. Juicy Lucy. Oh, my God. Psygasm, anybody? What the fuck did we just say? Up to 79 workers killed. Smashes a lot of the Roaches and Hydras, gets a lot of the drones. That was well worth their lives. That was awesome. By the way, 2 Phoenix are being built, and Onion Pulse Crystals, Fuck Veins, and Dictonic Destabilizers. All 3 upgrades. The Phoenix, Void Ray, and Tempest upgrade all being queued up. 2 air upgrades going. Remember, +3 shields already finished. We've seen Charge, Blink, and Glade. What are we? Is Yeehor going to hit every upgrade in the game? We're going to need to do a check at the end of this. I think Observer Speed got made as well. It did. The Roach Hydra Lurker trying to push through. They managed to break half of the cannons. Oh, the Phoenix are going to go after those Vipers, actually. They're going to be pretty effective at that. Big Brave High Templar runs in front of that army, but not a lot of Zerg left. Where's the detection? Oh, no. What are we doing? Yeehor goes for a manly A move there. And, of course, doesn't have detection except the cannons. The Lurkers say, don't worry. We will walk in range of cannons. Oh, they actually got 3 High Templar there. Ow. Ow. Observer is building from the roadway back at home. A few DTs going across for a counterattack. Yeehor getting knocked down to a measly 82 probe economy. Oh no. Only 82 probes. How will you ever survive? The DTs are just chilling. And there is a spore up to the top right. Yeehor, are we going to give up this base or no? Cannons are doing some damage. The Roach Hydra does come in though. Yeehor taking a fair bit. The DTs go in, take out the Zerglings and Hydras. That base is in trubs right now. A squad of Roach Hydra come back though and say, nothing will keep you safe from our vomit. The DT's like, I'm not really into that kind of thing, mate. But they're like, bleh! They vomit on his face. It is caustic and it does indeed melt his eyeballs out. These Zealots going to run in, see if they can get a hatch snipe on the right-hand side of the map. 4 Hydras, apparently the 4 bravest Hydralisks you've ever seen, because they immediately get turned into Hydralisk sushi. Their friends do come up to pay them back for that, and the Zealots end up going down, but not before a fair few Roaches and Hydras go down. The hatchery, though, does survive. Now we're going Phoenix Zealot, which is about the most Chad transition you could possibly go 20 minutes into a game. You're like, yeah, I'll make the lightest air fighter. And me most basic A moves, Zealot unit. Well, at least he's running them in on the ground, so you know what? There's something to be said about that strategy. They are going to find some damage. The Roach Hydra continuing to kick ass. What I find so spectacular in this game is I don't think we've really seen the Zerg utilize the Vipers at all, and has made 3 Lurkers, but doesn't really seem confident knowing how to use them. I think this Zerg Titan understands his wheelhouse. He says, if the unit can't be attack moved, I don't want anything to do with it. And is sticking with Roach Hydra. So you know what? A solid 50 supply of Roach Hydra. Maybe not the best thing to go up against Max Protoss armies. The Phoenix Blink DT hammer comes in. The Roach Hydra gets absolutely destroyed. There's just not enough air units. The Viper's going to need to use Parasitic Bomb. He's going to get overwhelmed otherwise. The DTs are on top of everything. 1 Parasitic Bomb goes down. Those Vipers, though, out in the open. Throw some more. You need to throw some more, mate. He loses one. Another Parasitic Bomb does go down. Those Phoenix taking some brutal Parasitic Bomb damage. Oh, my God. So many die. But big problems for the Zerg, who's now building Ultras. Okay, smart man. Ultra Hydra. That's an A-movie comp if I've ever seen one. How is that hatchery still alive, by the way? I do not know. Up to 94 workers killed. And the Protoss player says, you know what, mate? We're going to make some Chads. What unit? Okay, so are there any upgrades that haven't been made? Anybody? 3-3 needs to start. That has been forgotten for now. I think this is every other upgrade. Yeah, 3-3 starts. I think those are the only upgrades. Like a mothership hasn't been made, but I think every single upgrade got made. And you did not need to make every upgrade to play this challenge. Yeehor has gone above and beyond. I was like, oh, get a few more upgrades than normal. Some interesting ones. Like, if he just did the Storm Drop with speed and the Disruptor Drop, I'd be like, oh, that's awesome. You know, that's cool. has gone well above and beyond. Unfortunately, now getting caught out with a bunch of High Templar that don't have Storm energy. The cannons are helping, though, and the Chads are here to help. Stalkers come in, Phoenix as well. That's a lot of Hydras, though. Oh, High Templar using their auto attack against an Ultra. The Ultra goes down first. I think it was definitely because of the High Templar's attacks. Definitely not the Archon. Another one goes down. High Templar, the most ultimate, manly, badass fucking warrior-like unit in the game. Oh, Colossus up against Ultras, not doing so good on the right flank. Stalker's warping in, though. The base does hold. That was a great trade for the Zerg player, who has been behind all game in the units lost. Now takes a slight lead in the units lost tab. Does the Zerg have enough economy to capitalize, though? That base not quite fully mining. Let me guess, there's like 100 workers. Yeah, 8 on 1 mineral patch there. 5 on 1 gas. Overall, not too bad, considering how aggressive the harassment has been. Few Tempests coming out. So right now it's 9 Void Rays, 3 Phoenix, 2 High Templar, 10 Stalkers, and Archon, Immortal, and Zealot. I like that Yeehor just refuses to simplify the game. It's like, no, I'm going to make some of everything. I like the box art. I like the picture of the fight with one of each unit, and I want to play that in the game. And I'm like, okay, that's probably like, you know, you might actually lose now. Like, I think Ultra Hydra beats this fucking shitty army we're looking at. Unless the Storms land really good. I kind of feel like Ultra Hydra is actually really good. But Protoss has a big army supply advantage. And the Hydras, yeah, the Ultras and Hydras are kind of split. The Void Rays and Zealots go in. Where's the Storm? The Storm not joining in. Yeehor, where's the Storm? The Void Rays are all dying. Where is the Storm, mate? Finally moves in and starts dropping some juicy Lucy's. Does storm his own Observer down, but manages to defend the base. And does clear that army. And I think with more bank, with a bit more mining as well, it's probably going to be big. This Lurker, I don't think there's any real detection out right now. Brave Lurker. Oh, that Phoenix wants to lift him so badly. And he does. Void Rays evaporate that Lurker corpse. What do we got? So 2 Ultras, 17 Hydras, 21 more Hydras on the way. So it's going to be 40 Hydras and 2 Ultras. Now, unfortunately, there's no melee upgrades. But nonetheless, if you get enough Ultras and they don't have Immortals, you can kill the High Templar with like some Ultra Baneling. And just have enough Hydras to beat, what, Stalkers, Void Rays, Tempest? None of these units are good versus Hydras. It's all about the Psy Storms! And they land. Okay, pretty good Psy Storms. There's a lot more Hydras rallying out. They're not all here just yet, though. So I don't think Titan really wants to stand and fight until the rest of the Hydras arrive. They're trickling in. They're trickling in. It is 3-3 versus 3-3-3. 3-3-3. That's right. 3-3-3-3-3 is both the ground and upgrades of the Protoss. It's not just nonsense. It's 3-3-3-3-3. 3-3-3-3-3. Holy shit. GG. Well played. Yeehor ends that game with 102 workers killed. And every single upgrade in the game. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Well done, Yeehor. You may have killed 25 workers with your first 6 Adepts, but Titan was quite greedy. I think the downfall may have been Titan going for giant economy, every upgrade, every base, every tech, and then only using Roach Hydra pretty much the entire game. What do you guys think? Maybe? I think there may be at least a slight correlation there. Don't want to go out on a limb. Don't hold me to it, but probably more investigation is needed. GG, well played, Yeehor, for making sure. I'm not saying American enough. Yeehor. Hope that solved it, chat. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you enjoy the videos, please consider hopping on the Patreon. And a big thank you to everyone who already has. Their names, or at least some of their names, are here on the wall of bacon. A special thanks to Maxan and Colonel for being our 2 conductors on the D-Town Express. And of course, Vivek, our big old Leviathan, who's keeping the content pumping. Thank you very much for the support, guys. We'll see you in the next episode of iCast, your freaking awesome replays. Goodbye and good night.